How do you order prescription safety glasses online, you might ask? So I thought I'd do a quick video on how easy it is to order prescription safety glasses online. So what you need is an actual optical prescription. So if you haven't visited your optometrist in the last year or so, then I advise you to go and get your prescription checked again, because prescriptions, while they're valid for 2 years, things might happen. So if you're going to buy some new safety glasses, prescription safety glasses, it's best to have a prescription that's less than 12 months old. So go and see your optometrist, ask for a copy of your prescription, and then once you have that, you need to find which frame would suit you. So you need to know whether you need a conductive frame, a non-conductive frame, so that's a metal or a plastic frame. So for example, if you're an electrician, it's not a good idea to have a frame that's metal. You need a frame that has no metal parts, so it can't conduct electricity. And say you're in the mining industry, or you tend to do a lot of sanding or work with cement dust, you might want something with a positive seal, or your safety officers have told you that you need something with a positive seal. So there are options within the website to actually select those criterion or filters to make it easier for you to narrow the range down, because I know we've got a massive range of prescription safety glasses. So to make it easier for you, you just need to use the menu at the top of the screen, drop down to prescription and men's or ladies, and then use the filters to choose positive seal, non-conductive, conductive, whatever you need, okay, to make life easier for you. Now then, once you've actually chosen the frame, and there is additional information on each frame available, if you look at the additional information tab, it has dimensions, so the actual depth of the frame and the lens width and width of the whole frame and the temple length, all that sort of information is actually listed on each frame's page. And then once you're happy with all of that, you need to choose the actual options. So whether you need a single vision lens, a bifocal lens, a progressive lens. So a bifocal has a segment in the bottom that has a reading prescription. So you've got your distance at the top and then your reading section down there with lines around it. Or a progressive lens that doesn't have any lines. It has your distance at the top, reading at the bottom, and it just has a corridor of clear vision. Okay, so you don't get peripheral vision in those lenses. So if you have any queries about that, you just need to contact us and we can explain your prescription to you. Or further to that, if you want us to put your prescription in for you, you just put your order through and then put in the notes that you'll email your prescription, which we actually ask you to do anyway, so we can verify that you've inputted your prescription correctly, because it's something that you aren't necessarily doing regularly and can, be a little bit concerned about. So we always like to double check that you've put your prescription in correctly. So you need to email your prescription to us at sales@safetyglassesonline.com.au. And then, so you've chosen this type of lens, then you need to choose whether it's clear or transition or tinted grey or polarized. Now, not all of these options are available for all frames due to some of them having a high curve or a big lens. So what options are available are specific to that frame. Then you can choose whether you want any coatings. Like this one's got a blue blocking filtered anti-reflective coating, but you can get mirror coatings, you can get just standard anti-reflective coatings. There's so many options available. Oh, anti-fog. You can get an anti-fog coating, but you can generally only get one coating. So you can have anti-fog or you can have anti-reflective. You can't have both, unfortunately. So happy ordering.